Okay, so here we go. This is the weekend reading for all signs. We are talking about energies of someone overthinking a situation with the never-ending story energies. Yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they? What am I going to do? Well, Spirit's saying with the chopped wood energies, it's about getting some work done. It's about cleaning out negative energies. It's about getting rid of old things tied to the past that keeps you hung up on the past, right? So as you do the work, if you do the work, that is what's helping or hindering you through Thursday into the weekend. Okay, so now we have in your thoughts, there's no place like home. As long as we are happy and content and peaceful and joyful within our home, our own space, our own skin, we can get up each and every day and give thanks to the beautiful blessings of life. And there is something being reborn with the feminine at this time. In the recent past, someone was thinking about leaving something behind, trying to find this beautiful new beginning ahead. And now, starting Friday, Spirit's saying, find contentment, pray to Spirit, and do the work. If you need to go and connect with another person, go and write them a letter or send something out to see if Spirit blows you into that direction or if you are being blown elsewhere. Trusting in Spirit to lead the way. In the meantime, the feminine has energies of imagination. Actually, the feminine and the masculine. Whoever's energies these are, use your imagination to do the work to find contentment and peace and joy and balance in your home. Because you could start a new life any day. And in the past, some of you were trying to let go of old energies, of a path that no longer belongs. So now you have the Friday of hoping and praying to Spirit, using your imagination to connect with others, coming to the edge, celebrating the life path you've been on, while simultaneously looking for what else can bring happiness into your home. Or who else? All right, so in your hopes and fears position, there is some sort of mending someone needs to do with another in order to move into this new life energy. And in the outcome position, you guys are receiving go the distance. Somebody needs to mend a situation here that's causing a never-ending story in your thoughts, and do some work to clean up that negativity so you can give thanks to the wonderful blessings that you have in your life at this time. Friday, pray to Spirit to blow your boat into the right direction by meditating on exactly what it is you want, and then use your imagination to think about giving a situation a chance or mending from a situation whereby someone may have come to the edge and looked elsewhere. Spirit saying, go the distance to manifest a new life for yourself as you mend what is taking place over Saturday and Sunday. In a 3-card summary to my left, we've got Friday, going into Saturday, happy energies, setting the goals, setting the intentions, knowing that Spirit will offer you this key to success. When it comes to offering your loyal heart to someone, what is that chaotic and conflictive energies within that you need to shed at this time? When it comes to maybe someone who was very attractive that left you feeling orphaned. It is time to leave something unfulfilling behind and to go into the beautiful future ahead. You're wearing a crown because you've learned how to breathe your way through negative energies of stagnancy. Remain flexible so that you can bury that seed and start to pray and meditate for that Spirit can take over from here. Let Spirit take that wheel, right? Everything is happening according to divine timing. You will co-create and connect with someone And a treasure is going to come in. Maybe in the past, someone thought that this person was a treasure, and you were just trying to let yourself leave an old path in order to contemplate or experience that treasure, that human being, that opportunity. There is the exchanging of gifts, kind messages, and words on Saturday. And Spirit is saying this could very well be a soulmate connection for someone. Remember, soulmates are people we call into our path, we get to enjoy for a period of time, and then they slip on into our fingers and move on into their own direction. So a big focus right now, Friday and Saturday, is to know that Spirit's giving you a leg up to understand your past in order to move into a bigger, better future. And a lot of you know what that is. There's a deep knowing that something will be blessed if you do it by the book, if you take the steps according to the way Jesus would do it, right? We've got the fork in the road here. Saturday going into Sunday. Which way should I go? We have serendipity. And Spirit's saying you have the ability to reach out, to mend, to connect, to manifest. Truth be told, by Sunday, when you met someone in the past, that person and you were connected for a period of time because you mirrored each other. But now you have earned the owl energies to take and put on a new mask and to move into a new path ahead. It's time to clean it up, Spirit's saying. Negative energies, negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. To understand that someone or something isn't for you. And how are you going to know that? With the unfinished symphony energies. If they are not returning your calls, if they're leaving you hanging, it's time to end this on a good note. To remain poised, fair, balanced, and to do something that fulfills you day to day. Because a change will come in the wind, it's saying. Take some time to communicate to your higher power. And a message will come when it comes to old cycles and patterns. Someone's going to discover that they need to be peaceful within, holding this empty cup. And that when you become peaceful this weekend, Spirit will come along and fill that cup for you. Love is a blessing and a gift. So Spirit watches where we are spiritually and decides whether or not we have earned that gift. So somebody is contemplating a new life, and you need to use your imagination about your future and how you can mend during this process, because there are fears or hopes that there's going to be mending. Go the distance. There's no place like where you are in your life right now. It is exactly where you're meant to be. And if we don't find peace and happiness in that position, in our own position, then how can we find peace and happiness and have that with someone else? Okay, and again, I'm seeing the message in the bottle. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. A message is coming. All right, so I'm going to lay out 2 Celtic spreads. One to represent the feminine energy from today, Thursday, into Sunday. Now, I haven't learned how to do live readings with this particular camera, but I'm working on it. Okay, please show the feminine energies first. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Thank you. Okay, we got a ticked off feminine energy here. Can you guys see that a little bit? We've got the energies of someone wanting to have some words. But this has been a long path with the Ten of Swords. The feminine's kind of saying, you know, I'm done, I'm over it. In the feminine's energies, it may be that there is someone on her mind who may have air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or this is you guys saying, I've had enough. I'm going to keep this sword on my lap, and I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm going to set new goals, and I'm going to start to move in new directions, whereby which, if someone doesn't respect me, I'm going to just cut them out of my path. Wow. There's a lot of focus on this situation from the feminine. In the past, there was a hope and a desire with the Ace of Cups for a new path in love. And now, moving into Friday and Saturday, there seems to be some excitement here. I'm going to speak my truth. And Spirit's offering you guys the strength energies, feminines. to speak your truth this weekend. Spirit's saying your truth will bring you guys more closer, okay? It'll bring you together in a way where you can really enjoy the friendship with one another, and you can still maintain your boundaries. All right, we've got the we've got in your hopes and fears, hoping and or fearing. Well, obviously fearing that someone's not trying to manipulate you as you're contemplating taking a risk, as you're speaking your truth. Some of you think that you can manifest passion and love. But with the lover's energies, there's always kind of a question, like, is this love or is it not? And that's a focus. And you know, it's not going to be answered over this weekend, feminine. There are regrets of the past that have kept you up in your head, and this feminine energy wants to be free. She's a very caring, giving, loving person, but she has had 3 energies in her life recently. An ending may need to come, harsh words may be said. Someone's going to come in and offer their heart or make a decision that whereby was at one point very difficult. This person is freeing themselves from this constant back and forth. They're wanting to leave something behind that no longer serves them. They are comfortable where they're at. Therefore, they are taking time to contemplate if this is going to be what it could be. But making sure that you speak your truth to this person is a very important thing this weekend. Make sure you know your boundaries, what it is that you want, and be clear with your decisions and speak your truth. There's an opportunity for a new beginning, but we also see somebody running away. So again, here's truth. Justice is in your favor if you just take some time. Again, we have healing. Contemplating goals for the future. Contemplating, is this a happily ever after for me? Looking at things from every perspective to avoid sadness and depression. Someone may be dragging their feet. And in the, by Sunday, somebody, a feminine here, is saying, you know, I drug someone into my path and now I'm not even sure what to do about that because part of me wants to sneak away and be with that. But I know that at the same time it will hurt someone else. See? There's a secret here. There can be fun, and maybe even the idea of offering love. But there's an energy here, feminine, of someone wanting to just fantasize, have a good time, and just connect lightly. So I'm going to bring in some guidance. And these cards are by Ina Segal for the feminine, and then we'll go into the masculine and close. Spirit's saying, how teachable are you? How many times, feminine, are you going to get to the end and then have to have these harsh words and to feel bad about harsh words being said to you? Spirit's saying, how teachable are you? How many times do you have to put yourself through this? Yes. In your thoughts, it's time to learn your boundaries. It is time to understand with the temptation energies that something was truly just a fantasy. It's all it was ever meant to be because that's all you created in your mind. In your foundation, someone here is saying, I want love. Is this going to be love? Is this going to be what I want? Well, we can't manifest things. Spirit manifests the path that is pre-written. So all you can do, and maybe a lot of you feminine energies have done, is have faith that this love will come to you through your prayers. Because by Saturday, it does seem like there's a good connection here. Yeah. Be yourself. Get back in touch with your inner child, who you truly are. And know that you have the strength to let go of someone who doesn't respect you, who you truly are. Saturday and Sunday, Spirit's saying there will be a fun connection. But people don't just walk in our path, and I mean, we have the ability with the entrapment energies to shut the door on everyone, to stand strong in our path, and to say, yes, I will have fun with you, but I'm going to decide in the future who and or what can come into my path while blocking those who are not allowed in my path. Remain patient. Maybe for the next 5 days. After there's a connection of sorts. Give something time and be very patient to see who and or what is going to manifest or manipulate this connection after you guys get together. By Sunday, is it love or is it not? Is it just passion? Well, did it start out with wild abandon? Did the feminine energy give in, and did she maintain self-love and respect? Follow your dreams, don't procrastinate, pay attention to the signs, and heal. So the healing was about a hole in your soul, something that has transpired in the past. Someone's afraid to move forward here, either because this person has caused frustration up to this point, and they know they need to set their boundaries, this feminine energy, as much as she doesn't want to. As she sets her boundaries, she's going to heal. And then I feel like this message in a bottle is some sort of a gift from the universe as you have healed that hole in your soul. So let's look at the masculine energies from today, Thursday, June 7th, into and through the weekend of June 2018. Masculine energies, please. Okay, we had one jump. Oh, we had two jump. Ooh, and they were upside down. So this person, the masculine energy, is a person who has been through quite a bit. Maybe they're ending a financial path and they're moving into a brand new direction. It is a blessed direction because it's the Ace of Pentacles. So in their thoughts, they're recognizing how far they have come and they are learning something new. In their foundation, there is a lot of frustration, anger maybe, because in the past they felt as though it was time to step into and through this new portal. So through learning, they are stepping into, or they have the opportunity to step into this blessed new beginning, but there's frustrations, worries. Okay, so Friday and Saturday, the masculine might be setting out to say, I'm going to learn about a person. Maybe this person has fire in their chart, or you're letting go of someone who did. Either way, there's a lot of passion in the masculine energies because they want to release from this frustration. So there is probably some manipulation this weekend, or the ability or the desire to try to manipulate. They have the ability to control the Five of Cups energies, to let go of old sadness and regret, and to give thanks to the people in their life. Not to lean on a substance, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah, Spirit is helping for the masculine to heal at this time with the Temperance Angel energy. She's going to help for this person to set new goals, move into new directions, and learn new things. They are hoping to step into this Ace of Wands. That's now two wands. So we have financial, and we have passionate new beginning, exciting career, and we have hopes here of ending and starting a new level of pay. So this person's all focused on finances here, but they're regretful, they're angry about something that ended. There is passion here and their hopes or fears, but there's also frustration and maybe substance issues or an addiction to, they're regretful, they're frustrated. In the end, justice is in this person's favor. So maybe they are coming out of a marriage, going through a divorce, and or Spirit is helping for them to cut away from this financial path and to get excited and claim victory over this new exciting path. But there is some kind of warning here for Friday and Saturday, not regretting something. Healing and getting excited about the truth, about the future. I'm going to do a 3-card spread here to clarify. Masculine, please. Friday. They are wanting to get into a position of financial abundance, leadership, and prosperity. They are looking down a path. They're worried. They're hopeful, but they're fearing that something won't turn out. They are also running away from an energy from their past. Maybe it was someone who had Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, feminine energy, or masculine fire, Sag, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Masculine energy. Passionate woman with a strong, focused man and wanting this path, but unsure of where it's going to go. Saturday. The masculine has put a lot of energy and time into a situation, circumstance, and now is saying to themselves, is this what I want or not? What is the best choice for me? How am I going to move ahead and let go of the past with the Six of Cups? I've been down along a difficult path. Should I stay and put myself through more, or should I move towards financial abundance and security, happiness and joy? Well, a message is going to come. Maybe it's a passionate message, because this person's saying, well, how much it's fun, but how much love is in the situation? This masculine energy may also put on the energies of the Queen of Swords, or be thinking of a feminine energy who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They may see you setting goals, and they just want to enjoy the friendship and the connection in general. They're trying to have the strength to say, here's my truth. And they're hoping that the Wheel of Fortune will turn in their favor. I believe that's even financially, but altogether, I think this person's trying to get to the truth, this masculine energy of how they can free themselves from all that has been. With the Nine of Wands, this is about laying down a path that does not serve this masculine energy anymore, wanting to sneak away even though it may hurt others, and contemplating, is this the right person for me that I have in my path or not? Here's that celebrating, that drinking, that wanting to have a good time, wanting to connect with someone else, maybe just dragging their feet because they're afraid to have a discussion that will force them to have to either heal or to give this cup of love. But the masculine is still up in fantasy land here with the Seven of Cups, unable to make a difficult decision. Why? Because the masculine cannot let go of an old path. So therefore, when it comes to love, they don't look at. They will end a situation right now because they're in defense mode. They're trying to get clear about their life. They're setting new goals. They're looking at love as a small offer, but they're maybe even with a very passionate, feminine fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. But there's nothing really growing here. This person is trying to start a new beginning, and I think they want to be a very caring, giving, loving partner in a relationship. Could be masculine energies for this reading I'm doing, could have Virgo in their chart. They want to provide now, but they're making sure they get to the truth of a situation because they're ready to get out of their head. Okay, so we have got to bring in Ina Segal's deck. Cannot remember the name of it, and this is the first time I'm filming back out at my kitchen again, so let's see. To close. Yes. This person doesn't know if they should leave their tribe. Could be business, could be family, could be friends. They're learning how to have faith as they are learning more about themselves, taking off their mask and getting out of this frustrated and angry messages, energies. The World card energies, it was a magical, they were trying to use the chemistry of a situation to start something new, maybe even again in a new world path. Something ended and now they're trying to get back to just being okay. There is some sort of addiction here that someone's dealing with. Okay, and they need to get back in connection of who they were and what happened and why, and have faith that they can learn now to share their experiences to help others heal, so that they don't have to carry the energies of regret anymore. It's time to live in pride of what transpired and know that you walked that path to help heal others, and not to let regret lead your ego in bad directions. The masculine energy needs to reconnect with their child again at this time through the weekend and heal. They're healing from a hole in the soul. Therefore, they're not ready to get into a new partnership. They can only focus on the passion. But they need to become more passionate about how much they love themselves, why they love themselves, who they are under that mask. Who is that child within that has brought anger into their path? And here we have justice as the outcome, and Spirit saying, rejecting others. So this person is trying to get to the truth of the matter by Sunday when it comes to the feminine. They're going to try and figure out, do they cut away from this path and claim victory over it or not? Do they find truth in it and are questioning themselves about rejection? Friday, pay attention to the signs and do not self-sabotage anybody. Take it very slow. There may be a lot of temptation, but somebody here has to speak their truth. Somebody here has to say what they mean. Work on your life purpose, I feel, for everyone. And find that love inside, okay, before you share your love with another. By Saturday, some of you are just going to let yourself be able to go wild, but be careful. You've got protection here from the let your help from above energies when it comes to getting passionate. Think about dreams, long-term blessed dreams, and how you want your future home to look like. Unleash your creativity as you are waiting for everything to evolve in this partnership over the weekend. And don't allow sadness and sexuality to get mixed up with one another. Have the courage to heal your victim consciousness. Spirit saying, how teachable are you? Will you allow yourself to go through the Phoenix rising energies and to be reborn? This all has to do with cycles. And I feel like the feminine is more aware of their cycles than the masculine is, and so it's a time to look at any old patterns and cycles that keep us unfulfilled. To remain patient, especially the masculine, when it comes to a soulmate connection. Do not procrastinate sharing the beauty of who you are within. And no, remember with the entrapment energies, both sides, masculine and feminine, we have the choice to decide if we're going to let this person in our path long term or not. If we don't have the answers after this communication, this date, this gathering, this get together this weekend, give something time to think about it. Don't get too locked up in your head about it. Everything is going to happen as it's supposed to happen, and Spirit's just watching to see the choices and the decisions we make as we walk this path. We all need to be happy with an empty cup and know that the first person that needs to find that fulfillment and happiness and joy within in our life is us. Therefore, all that is around us will reflect who we are within. We have the heart of God. So again, with the number 9 here, I am feeling like it is time for things to be born, like out in space when the earth became. It was the ending of one situation, and now the heart of God is helping for us to reconnect with Spirit in order to knowingly step into a new beginning with our eyes wide open, because we've got the heart of God here. So to close, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. Sorry if you can't see that or if there's a glare. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description, and simply be. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. The situation, the issue, this awakening that you seek are living even now, and is held lovingly in the hands of the divine Creator. The Creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. When souls are touched with love sublime and heart unleashes the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep of thoughts, caress in soft embrace, and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment song that we compose will leave this life with no regret and carry forth what we impose to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and ask and walk in peace, our hearts complete. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like for me to do a personal reading, my email is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, and God bless.